SKUAST-Kashmir, led by a charismatic, empathetic, and progressive Vice-Chancellor, is a pathbreaker in education, research, outreach, and innovation. To present an overview of the university and to share his vast vision with you, may I now invite Professor Nazir Ahmad Ganai Saab for a presentation.
Thank you. Our respected guests of honor, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, the Honorable Minister for Education, Government of India, Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, our Honorable Minister of State, Minister of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Shri Manoj Sinha Ji, our Honorable Lieutenant Governor of the UT of Jammu and Kashmir and the Chancellor of the two agriculture universities, Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudhe Ji, the President of the ICCR, Shri Atal Dulu Ji, the Financial Commissioner and the Additional Chief Secretary of the UT of Jammu and Kashmir, the learned and the respected dignitaries of the dais, the honorable diplomats of the foreign embassies, the press and the electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and namaskar to all of you. I am Dr. Nazir Ahmad Ganai. I am the Vice-Chancellor of the SHER-E-KASHMIR University of Agricultural Sciences and Technology of Kashmir and of Jammu. I once again welcome the guests of honor, the learned dignitaries of the dais, and the foreign diplomats to this event. On behalf of the Honorable Lieutenant Governor Shri Manoj Sinha Ji, and in presence of the galaxy of the leaders, it is a matter of great honor and privilege for me to present Jammu and Kashmir as the ideal destination for education in India. The year 2023 is very special to us. We have celebrated 75th year of our independence. We call it the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And now we are entering into the Amrit Kal. That is the next 25 years of our centenary celebrations, wherein we target ourselves as the knowledge superpower of the world, with our economy as the third largest in the world, that economy which is driven by knowledge and technology. And so have we felt from Jammu and Kashmir our responsibility and the role of contributing to the national goal of becoming the Vishwa Guru and making Jammu and Kashmir as the shining crown of India. And today's event is one such endeavor of the beautiful Himalayan state of Jammu and Kashmir, steered by Honorable Lieutenant Governor Shri Manoj Sinha Ji, popularly known in our region as the Vikas Push, of transforming the young minds into the next-gen global leaders. We are therefore here to invite the students from across the world to come to us for higher learning and be part of the journey of the growth of this great nation, which is fast growing and fast evolving into a modern nation. And we, of course, understand the myriad of the questions the student asks before he decides to go overseas. The first question a student would ask himself about the history, the culture, the tradition, the value system of that country, to get the right kind of the life and the social skills which are very fundamental for success in life of any student. The other questions which are very pertinent to a question going overseas are that about the quality of the education that institution offers, the quality of the research, the innovation ecosystem that university has in place, the ranking of the university, of course, the placement of the students, and very importantly about the relevance of the courses to that student in his country. And also, one of the very important reasons for a student to choose a university overseas is the cost competitiveness of that particular course. During my short speech, I shall try to answer these questions. When I talk about the history, the culture, the tradition, the value system, India is one of the oldest and the richest. We had a very glorious past. Our civilization dates back 5,000 years, the famous Indus Valley civilization. Our literature is also very old. The famous Vedas and Puranas, almost 3,500 years old. And the world's oldest universities are the first universities existed in India, the Taxila and the Nalanda. And we had that very unique, the Gurukul system of education, wherein the student, the Shishya, and the Guru would stay at the same place in a family. That is, briefly the past of the India, the glorious past. And the India of the 21st century is a remarkable India. We regained our independence in 1947. During the short period of just 75 years, we launched some revolutionary programs in the India. And that have transformed India into the global leader we see today. Be it the Green Revolution, through which we have been able to transform India from a hunger state into a food surplus state. During the last 75 years, or less than that, we have almost six-fold increase in food production from 50 million tons to 300 million tons. And we are the only country who are feeding 800 million people food free of cost. We are the largest producer of the milk in the world. India offers one of the best and the most affordable health system in the world. We demonstrated our capacity during COVID times. We developed our own vaccine, and India is this time the largest producer of vaccines in the world. Way back in 1947, we were a blackout nation. But today, India is a space power. We are navigating the moon and the Mars. And since 1975, when we launched that first satellite, the Aryabhat, we have launched some more than 350 satellites of 35 nations from our soil. And when we talk of the IT revolution, India is the software of the world. Major giants, IT giants of the world are managed by us. We are today the 5th largest economy of the world, and we intend to take a quantum jump to be the 3rd largest in the world. And when we come to the technological revolution, the world talks about the innovations, we talk about the Indian Jugaad. And that has put India as the 3rd largest startup nation of the world. That is India in the making, and that's how India is a global power today. So with this background, and this, we offer Jammu and Kashmir a destination for the education. Why? Because if India represents the world, as I said, Jammu and Kashmir represents India. We are as diverse in culture, in spirituality, as the whole of the country. We have a very old written history of 5,000 years by Pandit Kalhana. One of the first universities, just like the Nalanda and the Taxila existed in Kashmir, the SHER-E University. And of course, that 4th Buddhist Council happened in Jammu and Kashmir. And when you talk about the beauty of the Kashmir, it is unparalleled. We are a place in Jammu and Kashmir, we have those 4 distinct seasons, which are mesmerizing. And of course, for a student from any nation around the world coming to Jammu and Kashmir, he also loves to be adventurous, and we have everything to be adventurous for any student. Now coming to the real question, why should someone from any nation around the world come to Jammu and Kashmir for education? And I'm proud to see that under the able leadership and mentorship of our Honorable Lieutenant Governor, we have been able to rewrite the history, both in education and in agriculture in Jammu and Kashmir. We have developed 2 models, one the education model and another the agricultural development model. The education model which we developed is this spinning wheel of knowledge that connects research and education with innovation and entrepreneurship. I am proud to say that India is a big country. We have some 74 agriculture universities. Our agricultural research education system is the biggest in the world, and this model is now being followed across all the universities in the country. And I will just give the credit to the ICAR, who have supported us under National Agricultural Higher Education Program with a support of around 300 million Indian rupees. And it was a World Bank funded program. And the other model which we developed is this agricultural development model. We call it the Holistic Agricultural Development Plan. We have seen the Green Revolution in India. that transformed India. But then we also understand that it has some negatives, the green revolution, of degrading the natural resources and so many negatives of it. But then when we were given a task by our Honorable Lieutenant Governor to just build a plan, a new concept of this agriculture, we said that it should be an evergreen revolution. And it should be based on three very important principles. The principle of the economy, because in India we are done with the food sufficiency. We are a food surplus country. We talk about the nutritional sufficiency and the economic security. We talk about the equity because we want an inclusive society, and we talk about the ecology. And that has, Honorable Lieutenant Governor has approved this project at a cost of 50 billion rupees. So a student coming from anywhere in the world will have this exciting opportunity to be in Jammu and Kashmir. On one side, he has the best model of education, and on the other side, he has this mega program of 50 billion rupees. This holistic development of agriculture, wherein we are going to involve every student into this program. So he will have a first-hand experience of actually seeing how we are actually transforming agriculture in Jammu and Kashmir. Let me say you that these are some of the problems which are ubiquitous throughout the world. Let it be the seed quality, the fragmentation of the land, the fragile climate, the rain-fed agriculture, the degrading natural resources, they are almost everywhere. Just a quick that we are talking about that why should a student from around the world come to Jammu and Kashmir, and I was talking about those two models, the education model and that agriculture developmental model. And we said that the model which we have developed, agricultural model, that is going to provide the solution to the problems in agriculture which are ubiquitous throughout the world. And as has been said rightly by our additional chief secretary, that we have set the targets for that particular project. It's very important to say that a student coming to us will have that first-hand experience. And the two universities, the SHER-E-KASHMIR, University of Agricultural Sciences and Technology in Kashmir, and of Jammu, would be providing that backstopping of this very ambitious project. And because we have problems in agriculture, we have to find the solutions to them. To give an idea as to how are the two universities preparing to provide the solutions to the problems is a little bit clear from our vision, research vision. We say that our university should be the top innovation-led farm university in the country. And with that, we have set our mandate very clear. We talk about outcome-based education for generation of the next-gen human capital who would drive that knowledge-based and technology-driven agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. We talk of the translational research for sustainable bioeconomy, and we talk of the tech-driven innovation and entrepreneurship for wealth and job creation. So we have set our ideas very clear for the students who will be coming from outside. And what has these new initiatives helped us? We are today the 6th best state agriculture university in the country. There are some such 74 universities in the country. And in Himalayas, we have been working very hard and have achieved this status. The Ministry of Education also ranks the universities on the basis of the innovations. We have been ranked at band excellent category. We are again the grade A category of the institution in the country. So we have all reasons for inviting the students from across the world to come to us. We don't talk about education, we talk about the quality education. I'm very pleased to share with you that India has launched another very ambitious program, a revolutionary program of national education policy, and we are the first agriculture university in the country to have adopted that national education policy at our place. And we have developed a model, and our model is very different from anywhere. We are the only country whose undergraduate program is a program what we call as a degree by design. A student entering into our university won't be going away with a degree in graduate degree, but he will have the option to build his skills in one of his areas of interest. He will be able to customize his degree. Our postgraduate program is in a sandwich mode. Every student coming to our university will be completing his degree in 2 universities, and we are offering the postgraduate program in dual degree mode with foreign universities, and we have 60 short skill courses we are offering for the students around the globe. And currently, we are offering this dual degree program with Western Sydney University, wherein a student would be spending 1 year with us and 1 year in Australia, and then we are clearing a path for him for his doctoral degree. And these are the short skill courses because we believe now in the western part of the world and in Europe and many countries around the world, the students do not want to just spend too much of a time on long degrees. They want to have these short skill courses for entrepreneurship and for employability. So we offer those advanced courses here. And this is the outcome of our education system. Our students are now placed globally, be it Europe, be it America, or Australia, every continent we are there. One very important question, what I was just indicating earlier, about the cost competitiveness. A student who is to earn a degree, a graduate degree in veterinary sciences, it will cost him around $66,000 US dollars in USA. And the same degree will cost him around $40,000 in UK. But with us, it will cost him around $5,500 only, and we would be giving a comparably degree of the same quality. And the process of selection is a little bit rigorous with us, and we only take the motivated selection students. We have 3 streams of admitting the students in the university. One is through our own university's direct admission process, and another is through Pragati. It is country's global aptitude test for admission of foreign students in Indian universities. So that's another stream, and third is this ICCR, Indian Council of Cultural Relations. We offer the scholarships to the meritorious students as high as 100%. So I would just impress upon the diplomats here that these are some of the features. What is very also important, because we in agriculture are here to find the solutions to the problem. We talk about the excellence in agriculture. We are basically a research-intensive university, and our research system is very robust. We have some 64 subject matter departments, 17 advanced research centers. As has been said by Atal Lulu Sahab, we have very handsome research grant and collaborations. We measure the quality of the research in terms of these outputs. The H-index, which is fairly moderate, 61. We have generated 7 patents last 3 years and have filed 41 applications. We have developed 150 technologies, evolved some 112 varieties, and earned many awards around the nation. So this is one very important slide I'm just flashing here, because as has been said by our financial commissioner, that we in our universities are working under 3 varied agroclimatic zones: the cold, arid desert condition of Ladakh, then the temperate Kashmir, and the subtropical in Jammu. This is the diversity of the crops we have in Jammu and Kashmir. So a student coming to us will have an opportunity to work on any of these crops. And that's how we are focusing on translational research. We believe in where we are evolving those varieties of the crops which are high yielding, of quality, and are also biofortified. Just for reference, this SR4 variety is the highest yielding variety of rice in the country. Its yield potential is 10 tons per hectare. It is 3 times the national average. Same, we have developed some biofortified crops. I cannot go into the details. We also believe in climate smart agriculture. This picture on the right side, was our land race. It was highly susceptible to a disease called blast. But then we have introduced a resistance to it and have built a resistant variety of it. And we are also building these biotic and abiotic tolerant varieties. And we are also concerned about the conservation of our biodiversity. But then we don't limit it to that thing only. We are trying to revive our land races and make them commercial, so that we are able to conserve them perpetually. And we are also concerned, thank you, about this organic agriculture. So the commercial agriculture, sir, one small slide before I come to here, that we are also working in this cold arid desert of Ladakh. From this picture, it is very clear from the behind, nothing grows in Ladakh as far as the vegetation, but because of the conditions here. And this is how we are working in Ladakh region. That is the expertise we have of working in that particular region. And that's how we also think of the problems of the countries around the world, and we have the expertise of doing that. We have also built a very robust innovation and ecosystem startup system in the university. And in the exhibition outside, we have those student startups, and we are almost among the first few universities in agriculture who have such a kind of a robust system. And quickly, I will just take you through some of the pictures of the campus. It's the paradise experience of the 2 campi of the 2 universities, and this is how our campus looks like. We have modern infrastructure. We have world-class facilities. Our campus is always abuzz with the student activities. And this is one girls' hostel here. It is so beautifully located. And this is our upcoming international hostel. And before I conclude, I would like to just thank our honorable chief guest, who has thought it very appropriate to be with us and spend his valuable time with us, and our honorable guests of honor, and the honorable diplomats from the different countries. So in a short time, I was trying to communicate that India is a destination for education, and for the way India is moving ahead. And in India, Jammu and Kashmir is an ideal destination for education. So we request you, and rather invite your students to our place and see that we are able to help the countries around the world in building that competent, skilled human trained force. Thank you very much, and thank you all. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Under your able and dynamic leadership, SKUAST-Kashmir offers a promise and an iron will to keep it.